Reporting live from Hyper's Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. This week on The Breakfast Club, Jess Hilarious will talk about her experiences over the past weekend performing at One Mic Comedy Club in Detroit. Now, the comedy club is known for a partnership with Mike Epps, which according to Jess is the main reason she accepted the gig. However, she was in a huge surprise after finding out how poorly the club was ran and that Mike Epps was not directly involved with the venue anymore. Jess said it quickly became apparent why Epps didn't want to be associated with the club due to their unprofessionalism and lies.
So I just want to start off by saying I love Detroit. I love my fans. I love my supporters. Absolutely. I love them. But I was handled terribly at One Mic Comedy Club. They sold me on the lie that it was Mike Epps Comedy Club. He's the OG, of course. Me being a stand-up comedian, who wouldn't want to perform in Mike Epps Comedy Club? And everybody claimed that they're the owner, right? The manager who claimed to be the owner first, her name is Kimberly Moore. She originally did the deal. I seen that she was selling the tickets for $90. Like, are you stupid? Per the deal that I signed off on, all tickets were supposed to be sold at $50. So I told her, pull me from the brunch. Some man, random, I don't know who he is. I never met before. He never was in on a deal or nothing. He walks in and he attempts to shut it down. So my husband, because he was there, he was like, nah, we ain't doing nothing what? And who you supposed to be? The guy said, this-ish, whatever this is, we don't do no meet and greet. And we gonna shut it down. I'm the owner. I would never, ever go back.
And
never.
That's she won't go back because it's terribly ran.
Yes, and Mike Epps should get his name off that. Period.
Now, after sharing all of her frustrations while on The Breakfast Club, according to Jess, one of the lies she was told by the club was that Damon Williams had just performed there. Now, when Jess got to the club, she found out it wasn't Damon Williams who was there, but Damon Williams. On air, she would go on to say that she doesn't know Damon Williams.
They told me that Damon Williams was there. Only for me to get there, right, and see that it was Damon Williams. I don't know no damn Damon Williams, and I'm sorry, sir, you might be a fine comedian, but I don't know you. They said Damon Williams.
Now, that would spark a rally amongst stand-up comedians around the country, including Cedric the Entertainer, her former co-star Lil Rel, and Guy Torry to defend Williams. Many veteran comedians would identify Williams as a Chicago stand-up legend. Cedric the Entertainer would show support with Williams by making a few jokes at Jess's expense and posting the video on his social media, where Williams would reshare on his own Instagram.
I swear to God, I do know Damon Williams. I swear to God, I probably don't know 3 people that don't know Damon Williams. Who the fuck? Jeff? Quit playing with yourself.
Comedians like Sean Larkins and Steve Brown were other comedians who would also join in by saying they know who Damon Williams is and told several jokes about how long they've known him. Lil Rel, who said he typically avoids internet drama, also shared his feelings on social media in support of Williams. He would also express his disappointment in Jess to how dismissive she appeared when mentioning the Chicago legend's name.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Rel, and about to get my morning workout on, but I wanted to talk about something just real quick. For me, it's like, I've been staying out the way. If anybody noticed, I'll be out the way because I don't be like dealing with internet drama in general. But Jess Hilarious, who I love and is amazing, I'm so proud of. I just didn't like the dismissiveness of who is a Damon Williams, and saying that she thought it was Damon Wayans. That just wasn't cool because there wasn't really no reason to bring him up, to be quite honest with you.
Williams would share this on his Instagram page as well. Now, Damon Williams would also share Guy Torry's response on his Instagram page. Torry would take time to list several of Williams' credits, which include Tom Joyner, Def Comedy Jam, Comic View, and more. Now, in addition to posting responses from several of his peers defending him, Williams would also respond himself by posting a brief remix of Jess saying she doesn't know who he is.
Swear to God, I don't know no damn Damon Williams. Swear to God, I don't know no damn Damon Williams. Swear to God, I don't know no damn Damon Williams. Sorry, sir, you might be a fine comedian, but I don't know you.
In between were photos of himself and Jess at a comedy show they performed at together. It seems like many online comedians and users would take issue with Jess' lack of comedy history, as several social media users would also join in. One user would go on to write, Damon Williams is a very well-known, lauded comedian from Chicago that performs all around the world. Also has done radio for the Tom Joyner Morning Show. Shame on you for not knowing him, and sigh that you said it in that tone of voice. While another local comedian would write, my thing is, how you a comedian and don't know Damon Williams? Shaking my head, we gotta do better. Now, outside of the Damon Williams dispute, Mike Epps has not responded to any of the conversation regarding Jess's frustration and the One Mic Comedy Club in Detroit. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. How do you feel about Jess's response and not knowing Damon Williams? Was she wrong, or was it just an honest reaction? And also, how do you feel about her approach to hold this comedy club accountable? Stay today for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Plus, check out hypersclub.com right now for all your cool and original content and merchandise. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.